Here we go though, Phil Clapp. That's him there. Big Phil, we see him on Instagram as we see him absolutely tear apart the ergo machine that he has at home and the ski erg he's got. He's a great online personality. So we'll see how Big Phil does here today. Absolute machine when it comes to the ergo. Final moment to warm up before we start this hotly anticipated 500-meter sprint. Many eyes are going to be on Big Phil Clapp from the Mad team. 1:11 flat is his target. 1:10.4 the world record. A record that, as I mentioned earlier, has been standing for 30 years. Will we see it fall here today? Over there on ergs 37, 38 and 39, we've got the lightweight men's open weight. They're going for 123s over there. This is back to Big Phil Clapp though. Desperately eager to see if he can crack that world record that stood for so long. Olena Buriak here, Super Buriak we find her as online. The fastest woman on an indoor rower in the world. Already the world record holder. Can she top it here today for 500 meters? Over on machines 74 and 75, we've got Chen Sen and Zhou Tuwei. Two Chinese athletes, both going for 126s. They're in the lightweight men's category from Shein. Here we go, Olena Buriak gets it up to speed quick. We then got Megan Whitehouse, Marie Robin as we move along. Here's Big Phil from Great Britain, gunning for that world record pace. He's out the fastest by a long shot, holding a 1:08 at 52 strokes a minute. He takes the lead by 2 meters here. Now holding 1:08 again, still at 53. The split jumping him out a bit. It's going to be impressive to see what he can do here. 250 meters to go. He's back down to a 1:10. He's slowed to 49 strokes a minute. Has he got that split quick enough? Will we see the world record here and now? Back up to 52, holding a 1:10 flat as we go through just over 200 meters to go now. Amazing performance here. You can see the grit and determination on the big man. Now Karinen from Finland holding second, 8 meters behind him. He's ahead of his world record pace at the moment, but not by much. He's starting to slow as he drops to a 1:13. Last 100 meters, and he's a meter behind his world record pace, 3 meters behind. He's starting to drop back. Will we see him pull it back in the last 80 meters now? He's down to a 1:16 in his split. He's starting to tire, coming up to the line here. He's at 1:18, they're crossing the line, and his official time in just a few moments as we wait for the computer to crack up. 1:12.3, the women still going for Olena Buriak at 1:27. 41 strokes a minute. She's coming up to the line 23 meters ahead of the French record holder, Lucie Giraud. Let's see what time she manages to pull in here. 1:27.5 for Olena Buriak, ahead of Lucie Giraud for France with a 1:32.9. Over in the lightweight categories, we've got Gilly Tovey for Great Britain at 1:39.3. The lightweight men's category is finished. It's Alonso Damian with a 1:25 flat. And then in the junior 16, Omer El Khamati for Egypt wins that with a 1:31.4. There's Big Phil. Here is Olena Buriak, the winners of the men's and women's open categories. No surprise to see them both win. I think Phil Clapp may have been hoping for sub 1:11, but we'll see him another day.
Mehdi Cordy. He really done wonders with the program. Gave me a bit of motivation to train harder. I mainly rode just to keep fit for my sailing, which is my job. It's nice to have something to race against, really push myself through training in the winter, and records is the way I do it. I'm going to have a goal. Something I like to do.
Well, absolutely fantastic job, Phil. Congratulations again on that 500-meter men's victory.
Well, that was Phil Clapp for Great Britain, 112.3 ahead of Joel Naukarinen for Finland with a 114.8. We often see him representing Finland in the single scull. Vincent Mats for France with a 115 flat in third place. There's the official lineup, the top 10 in the open weight men's category for 500 meters. A good mix of nationalities there at the top of the field. That's the women's lineup. Olena Buriak for Ukraine ahead of Lucy Giraud and Rian Rudkin for France and Great Britain. 127.5 Buriak's time. She was gunning for a 124. Maybe next time we'll see her do that. But she did beat Lucy Giraud by some 5 seconds, which is no small margin, over just 500 meters. In the lightweight women's, Gilly Tovey for Great bronze medalist on the right-hand side of our picture there for Great Britain with that time at 134.5. Rian Rudkin, part of that mad indoor rowing club team, same team as Phil Clapp, who we'll see in a few moments' time come on to win or be awarded the gold medal for the open weight men's category. Clearly an impressive team. They know how to work that indoor rowing machine. Silver medalist on the left-hand side of the picture here from the Boulogne 92 Club France, Lucy Giraud. She's the French national champion on the indoor row. She set a time of 132.9 for the 500 meters. And the tall athlete on the right-hand side of the picture here, no surprise. I think we all saw this coming. Olena Buriak for Ukraine. She's part of the Ukrainian national team with a 127.5. She's the 2020 World Rowing Indoor Champion for 500 meters here in Paris, France. Next up, the national anthem of Ukraine.
Congratulations, ladies. Thank you very much. Give them a big round of applause and a huge congratulations for their efforts.
Félicitations aux récipiendaires de ces médailles de ces championnats du monde 2020. Yeah.
Just one more victory ceremony before we get into the penultimate race of our day. Next up we have the victory ceremony for the open weight men's 500 meters, and then we're into the J16 and the J18 500 meters race.
Deuxième et médaille d'argent, l'aviron Sétois, Marie Robin. Première médaille d'or et championne de France, Boulogne 92, Lucie Giraud.
Winner of
Medals
the
presented here by the
medal.
president of FISA, Jean-Christophe Roland.
La France.
First up is the bronze medalist from Set Aviron, France, Vincent Matz. Impressive time, 1:15 flat for him. He was targeting a 1:16, so he beat his
Winner of
projected
the silver
target
medal.
by a whole
Médaille
second.
d'argent représentant en Finlande.
Representing Finland, Joel
Silver medalist from the Finnish national rowing team, Joel Naukarinen. He was targeting a 1:14, he did a 1:14.8. So just 0.2 of a second faster than the Frenchman, Vincent Matz.
winner of the gold medal and 2020 World
And
Rowing
then our 2020
Indoor
champion for the 500 meters from the mad indoor rowing clean, Phil Clapp. He's an immensely tall athlete there. You can see what that means when it comes to the length of each stroke. He was targeting 1:11 and potentially even world best time. He pulled a 1:12.3. Not quite world best pace, but certainly well good enough to get him to the top of the podium to receive his gold medal from
Ladies
the
and
president.
gentlemen,
If there was ever a
let's hear it
face
for our
more
athletes.
bursting with pride, I haven't seen it. Phil Clapp there, gold medalist, world rowing indoor champion over 500 meters. You can see the pride oozing out of the grin on his face. Raised up high. He did a 1:12.3. Top of the world for him to be winning that gold medal here today in front of such a challenging set of competitors.